We have all these unspoken requests that have raised our hands. You know them, Lord. And we are trusting that as you have in the past, you will continue to reach out and touch, meet those needs. Bless God and direct. We give you thanks for all that you've done, for all the ways you've cared for us, for all the ways that you've led our paths. We face many things this coming year, the days that are ahead of us. And that particularly as we think about the beginning of school, so many people in El Paso, Texas, getting ready for school, and then someone decided to do evil things. And then in Dayton, Ohio, we don't know, oh Lord, what was in the hearts of these individuals. But we do know that we do see the outcome, and we know that that is not within your will. We pray for the families that lost loved ones, for those who are struggling with the injuries and attempting to hold on to their lives. We lift them up to you, Lord. Help our world, help our people to find the love that you have, that you've shown us in your Son. And help us to find that love to express to each other. Hear our prayer. In Jesus' name. Amen. I don't see any children. So, Greg, it's all yours. Welcome, and we thank you for coming and being a part of sharing today. Thank you, Bill. Let me get that turned on for you. You go over there.
I'd like to let you out of the book. First of all, I'm going to start with, since we didn't have a children's sermon, I'd like to lighten up a little bit beforehand. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. How many of you let your light shine this last week? Let it shine for the Lord. You know, that's why I look at church and coming to a group like this, going to church on Sunday. It's kind of like a great place to recharge your batteries so that your light can shine. And that's how I see it as a purpose. I'm going to try something a little bit different. This is the third time I've been here. First time we have 3-4 inches of snow. Second time it was pouring down rain. And today we got the sun. So I guess that's a pretty good day. And I appreciate coming here. But before I start, I want to make sure I get off my foot. Bill, can you do me a favor on that? Could you pray for me so that the words that we use today come from those of the Lord?
I will do that. Lord, we lift up Greg. We know that he's your servant. He's committed his life to you and that you've chosen him. And we're asking now that your Holy Spirit come down upon him in a mighty and powerful way. Touch his words, touch his mind, his lips, that he might speak your passage and your will for this day, and for your word for your people. Bless him. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Bill. I'm going to do something a little different. No, not different than I'm preaching the Bible, but when I was a young boy, when I was 15, well, it seems so long ago, I was 15, I used to always go out in the summer. I lived in Phoenix, Arizona. And I'd go out in the summer to my aunt and uncle's cannery in Bluffton, Ohio. They had a custom cannery where people would bring in the food, and then they would can it, and people come back and be able to pick up their canned food. And I used to go there and work all summer. And I loved it, and I learned a lot. But we had a ritual with my aunt and my uncle. Every day, or at the cannery, we had lunch at noon. And so we'd go into the kitchen, and we'd sit at the table, and we'd have lunch. And they had a radio that was in the kitchen. And every day at radio, it was time to listen to Paul Hartman. How many of you remember Paul Hartman? He He would always start off with a story about something in life, about something that we all knew about, another story. But then he would add with, but here's the rest of the story. And I always used to like hearing the different stories that he had. And I just started thinking about this as I started reading the Bible. You know, there's a lot of stories in here. But in addition to the stories, and many of us know the basis of many of the stories, what about the rest of the story? Are we familiar with the rest of the story? So I'd kind of like to share that with 3 stories from the Bible and kind of add maybe the rest of the story. The first story, which many of us know about, comes from 1 Samuel 13, and it's the story of David and Goliath. Do I need that mic?
But everybody don't stand.
It's about David and Goliath. Now, many of us know the story. We hear from Sunday school, from youth church growing up, and we know about how David was the youngest shepherd of the son. No, got to push this button here, right? Yeah, hold it now. Okay. There's the other button. No, this one. There it is. Is that better? Okay. The story of David and Goliath. David was a shepherd. The king at that time was Saul. Philistines are coming, and they're going to take over. They had Goliath. And Goliath was this big Philistine that was out there, and he was belittling our Lord, belittling the religion, and this just caused David to be very angry. And they were looking for somebody that, like the Philistine, somebody to take on Goliath, but nobody would do it, except David. David said he would do it, because David believed in the Lord, and speaking against the Lord was wrong, believed that the Lord would protect him. We all know that part of the story, right? And he goes down, and he has a sling, and he picks up rocks. But what led up to that? Did that just happen because he was protected? Now the rest of the story. You see, the Philistine was 10 feet tall, Goliath, and he had 150 pounds of shekels, or whatever they call it, but 50 pounds of armor that he wore. That was probably about as much as David weighed. And then he had a spear that had a head that weighed 45 pounds. And he had a javelin that was with him. And he carried the javelin that was with him too when he came out in the army. So here he is. He's all decked out in this big uniform of bronze and a shield and everything else to help protect him, in addition to his 10 feet, looking pretty ominous. Now, David met with Saul. And Saul was pretty good size. But Saul says, look, you can't just go out there and meet him. You got to be prepared to go out and meet him. He says, you're just wearing your cloths, and you have to say, what are you going to do? So Saul said, I'm going to give you an armor. Well, David wasn't big. David was rather small. And Saul's armor, well, you're looking at another 100-some pounds, the helmet and the sword. You know, David had hard enough picking the sword. But David was used to protecting the sheep. He protected them from a lion, protected them from a bear, and he did so in a way that he knew how to protect those sheep. And he said to Saul, and he said, no, I'm not going to wear this. Thanks, no thanks. Instead, he went down to the lake, the river, picked up some flat stones, put them in his little pouch, and had his sling. And he goes out and he meets the Philistine. Now here comes Goliath, 10 feet, all this weight on him, and this young boy, as Goliath called him, was out there to meet him wearing nothing. and he kept making fun of them and saying everything else. Well, the Lord works in mysterious ways. And the Lord gave David the presence of mind to use his best tactics. You know, I was 22 years in the Air Force, studied all sorts of different battles and everything else. And David was pretty smart. The Lord did him pretty good because what was David's best weapon? His quickness. His ability to move. Here's this big giant, 100 all this weight and stuff on him, coming to move at him. And what did David do? David rushed right up. He rushed right in, took the rock out, put it in a sling, hit it, caught him right in the forehead, and Goliath fell. And then he slayed Goliath. That was very wise and using tactics needed at the time and trusting in the Lord. The Lord was leading him in the way to victory. And that was the rest of the story with David and the story that way. You know, it was about tactics, about what he wanted to do, what he used as best to serve him. And the rest of the serving in time, David, where he tried to use his wisdom and the wisdom of the Lord in order to lead his people to live his life. You know, this part about being a bulk supply, coming in and filling in, I don't have to follow the lectionary. So I'm not following the lectionary. But I do need to ask, did Brad follow the lectionary 2 weeks ago, and did you cover the story of the Good Samaritan? So did they have that in church? Did you talk about the Good Samaritan? And I'll bet you that this is the key points, right? You see a Levite find a person that is robbed. He is beaten. He is stripped of all of his clothes. And a Levite comes by and goes to the other side. And a priest comes by, but he goes to the other side of the road. And then the Good Samaritan comes by, and the Good Samaritan is thought of as kind of like a social outcast. And he goes to take care of that person on the road, to help him, heals wounds, takes him to an innkeeper, and tells the innkeeper, hey, can you take care of her here and pays the innkeeper? He says, and anything else that will cost, let me know and I will pay you to take care of it. We all know that part of the story, right? But there's another part of the story. As Paul Harvey would say, and here's the rest of the story. One thing that you don't concentrate on too much is the fact of the person that was injured, the person that was hurt. He was stripped. He had no clothes. He was unconscious at the time. And the Good Samaritan had no idea who this person was. He had no idea if he was a good person, a bad person, or what kind of person he was. But he knew that he was a human being, and he was a human being that was in need, and he provided that service. That isn't by accident. That's kind of my purpose of the story. That's what the Lord wants us to know, is that we provide that service and help to all who are human beings. And why? Because they are in need. Even when he talks about the Levite and the priest, he doesn't judge them or say, why did they go to the other side of the street, or why did they leave? He just told the story. And we know that part of the story. But what is told in the story, the real meaning of the Good Samaritan, is that we are called upon to provide service, kindness, and love to those in need. And that's a key part of the Good Samaritan story. It's not highlighted many a time. It's highlighted as the people who walk by and didn't provide anything, and provided that a social outcast, the Samaritan provided it. But in fact, there was a human being in need, and somebody provided that service. And that's what the Lord calls upon us. Regardless of race, regardless of creed, regardless of color, regardless of whatever, the key point was somebody in need. And isn't that what the Lord calls us to do? Isn't that what He asks us to do in our lives, to be Christians, to be closer to the Lord? Is to provide service to that human in need. And as Paul Harvey would say, that's the rest of the story. Let's do one more story. I like this story because it kind of led me when I was involved in what was called Walk on Maze. Very familiar with the Walk on Maze. You go and get recharged, and the Walk on Maze helps bring people from the different churches closer to the Lord. But what scripture does that pertain to? Well, it's Luke 14. It's Luke 14, verse 13. I'm going to read the scripture in this book because this will kind of hopefully help the point I'm trying to make with Paul Harvey. Now, this is the day that they just found the tomb that Jesus was in. Was empty. He was gone. And the disciples, and the women, and everybody else, they were all going about different ways, and the story was spreading. Hey, he's gone. It's like he said. He's left the tomb. He's not there. Well, two particular people. Now, these are disciples, because these were people that followed the Lord. We're walking back from where they had met. And we're walking back to Rome, and we're walking together. Now, on that day, two of them were going to a village called Emmaus, about 7 miles from Jerusalem, and talking with each other about all the things that had just happened. And while they were talking and discussing Jesus, himself came near and went with them. But their eyes were kept from recognizing him. And he said to them, "What are you discussing with each other while you walk along?" He stood still, looking sad. Then one of them, whose name was Cleopas, answered him, "Are you the only stranger in Jerusalem who does not know the things that have taken place there on these days?" He asked them, "What things?" And they replied, "The things about Jesus of Nazareth, who was a prophet, mighty in deed and word before God and all the people. And how our chief priests and leaders handed him over to be the one deemed to condemn to death, and they crucified him. But we had hoped that he would be the one to redeem himself and redeem Israel. Yes, and besides all this, it is now the 3rd day since these things took place. Moreover, some women of our group astounded us. They were at the tomb early in the morning, and when they did not find the body there, they came back and told us that he had indeed seen a vision of angels who said that he was alive. Now some of those who were with us went to the tomb and found just as the women had said, but they did not see him. Then he said to them, "Oh, how foolish are you! You have a slow heart to believe all that the prophet has declared. Was it not necessary that the Messiah should suffer all these things and then enter into his glory?" Beginning with Moses and all the prophets, he interpreted to them things about himself in all the scriptures. And as they came near the village to which they were going, they walked ahead as if they were going on, but they urged him strongly, saying, "Stay with us, because it is almost evening, and the day is now nearly over." So he went to stay with them. And when he was at the table with them, he took bread, blessed it, and broke it, and gave it to them. And then their eyes were opened, and they recognized him. And then he vanished from their sight. And they said to each other, "Were not our hearts burning within us while he was talking to us on the road, and while he was opening the scriptures to us?" That's from Emmaus. That's from the book. Now, did you notice something a little unique about the scripture? It's kind of unique about the way he does several different parables and stories. Did you notice that he described one of the people and named him as Cleopas? We knew who that was and was walking through the maze. But did he ever describe or name or say who the second person was? No. And I believe that to be my purpose. And as I read it, go to Vegas, I believe that my purpose. Because that second person, that's you and me. We're the disciples that he's talking to. We're the disciples that he's relating the scriptures to. Not only then, but still now. Because they still mean what they mean when he talks to them then. His life and his resurrection and why he came and he served and passed away to be at the side of the Lord, to be one of the three, the Holy Spirit. He told them all of that, and he prophesied that to his disciples and to the people. And he told us why, because he talked to Moses, he talked about the time, and everything took place. Do you think that was for a person that's unnamed in the story? Just no. No. That's information that we should know as disciples. We were on that walk to Emmaus. We were with Cleopas and Jesus as he related how Christians should live their lives. And even now, we should fill that role, and take those words to heart that he said, not only then, not only when we read the Bible, but how we serve as Christians in our daily lives. And as Paul Harvey would say, that is the rest of the story. So, there are many, many stories in the Bible that we can read and we can find an old meaning that it has in each one of us. And there's many of them that through our lives, as we grew up in our relationship with the Lord and with the church, that have been given in certain ways and we just know certain parts of it. But let's not quit studying. Let's not quit looking and turning to the Bible and those words for wisdom. And we might find, as Paul Harvey would say, something that means to us as the rest of the story. So have a good day. It's not Paul Harvey. Thank you.
Thank you, Greg.
At this time, we have a hymn. If you could all stand, please. Take time to be bold.
Thank you, Greg.
What a great hymn. Think about the words of that hymn. And all this stuff just happens. I believe that hymn was somehow kind of chosen because of her gifts. What it had to say today and what touched my heart. Take the time to be holy. Let us pray. Dear Lord, we thank you for your many blessings. We thank you for your grace, your love, and your compassion. We ask that you be with us this week and following weeks and throughout our lives. Help us stay served to recharge our batteries so that we may go forth and let our light shine for you in this world of need. For it is in your name that we pray. Amen.